So congratulations, we are live and welcome back. After the holidays, hopefully we get back in the full swing of this. So yay! So the only thing really note why wait, was the whole following the wife last session or 2 sessions ago, Colton? Oh, I'm sorry, the baby mama. Was that 2 sessions ago or was that last session?
That was 2 sessions ago.
Yeah,
that
that was
while I
two
was still
sessions
So what
alive.
the
ago.
fuck did happen last session? That's a good question. All of a sudden.
So, from what I remember last session, we started
I
off.
think
Colton
you're
came
hiding it,
back.
Grandma.
Yeah, so Colton came back. We went and checked out the burned house
So
together.
mostly
Didn't
investigating.
really.
Yeah, it was a short session. We did an investigation.
Yeah.
And you're all
Yep.
at
We didn't
Nana's
really find
currently.
much there. Yep. We went to Nana's. We got her to we convinced her to let us stay for a little bit. We stayed for like a day. Then we went. I don't remember where we went after that, but then we came back.
And right now you guys are still at Nana's. Oh, you went to see Tony. And you got that letter from Tony saying
Oh, that's right.
basically, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Right. Yep.
Guys, you got problems. A guy named Edward who pulls some weight around here wants you dead. For good. Avoid the Broad Street, a club he hangs out at, and his house is here. Da 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 da. I'll see you Sunday night at 1 a.m., Tony.
Yep. The wink and tickle. And I forget what day we are currently.
You guys, it was like a Friday
or something.
Yeah. So, you guys are low on. Everyone but Sage. Sage is pretty fucking happy on blood. Yeah, I like the little. What?
We still need to take a blood point away, don't we?
Probably. So, let's say it is Saturday. Blood points out, guys. And go.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm a little hungry.
How many points you at?
I'm at 5.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not terrible. Like I
2 or 3 gets really, really bad for you.
I'm at 3.
Great.
Not ideal.
I'm at 3, and
you're looking at some raisins going,
Yeah, at the end of last session, I believe our plan was that on Saturday we were going to eat Nana.
I don't recall this.
Yeah, I got one like. Okay, I thought he planned to eat Nana.
Yeah, I specifically am low on blood points, and we are across the street in the basement of the burned out house, and so as soon as it turns night, like Saturday night, I'm planning on crossing the street and paying Nana a visit, so that we can have a good amount of blood points for whatever it is that we're going to be doing on Sunday.
Sure. So you wake up, and do you tell them that you're going to go pay Nana a visit because you're hungry, you want cookies? Like, what are you telling everybody?
Colton, he's there, and he's really bummed out. He's really bummed out by the whole baby mama thing, and he's trying to come to terms with it. He's trying to reconcile like who he's going to be as a vampire, and as a person overall, with this, woman seemingly coming into his life and then back out again. But it's almost worse than her just being dead. It is worse.
I worked hard on that fucking twist. It better be fucking worse.
It's worse. It's definitely worse. So Colton's a little down, but he's gonna turn to Ronan and Sage and say, hey, I know we like Nana, but she is a loose end, and I'm hungry.
This is our life now. It's not like we can pick and choose our victims.
And Colton's playing with his ring, and he says, "Yeah, I agree. Look, I tell you, just let me take the lead on this one.
Just remember to lick the wound. We need to dispose of the body. And if you're feeling like Sharon, I might take a slurp or 2.
I definitely don't mind sharing. I think all of us need to be good for whatever's to come.
Sage,
Yeah.
don't kill
In the
Steel.
evening.
Don't kill Steel. Okay.
Sniping.
What?
She's gonna snipe Nana from across the street as we're walking over.
With a really big fucking straw.
Yeah.
I came prepared.
Okay. So, night turns. You guys head across the street. You're at Nana's front door.
All right. And the reason that we waited until Saturday is because I remember asking Nana, and I remember asking her specifically who came to visit her. And so on Saturday night, her son comes to visit her. And he doesn't stay very late. But we knew that we had to wait until after he left to actually approach her. That way we had a couple of days before somebody would find Nana.
I don't know what to do. I have a player who thought things through.
Hey, we practiced real hard last session at that. We want to keep the momentum going.
You're doing great, guys. Okay. Okay. So
So,
yeah, there is no car sitting in front of Nana's.
All right. So I assume we watched her son or her grandson, or whoever it was. It was either her son or her
It
grandson.
was a let's go grandson and his wife.
Yeah, we watched them drive away, and then we know, like, okay,
Who was a redhead. Sorry, Ronan.
Goodbye, dinner. Oh yeah, I guess I can't even really share. I don't know why I asked.
You can try.
I know that.
I
Ronan knows that by now.
Yeah.
Ronan's just forgotten since we played.
Sorry, bud.
uh,
Okay.
Oh no, it's all good. Continue. My bad.
so we cross the street, and can we sneak in without Nana knowing? You know, I kind of want to do like the V for Vendetta thing where I go and sit on her bed.
Okay.
Can we?
It is a 2-story duplex. There's windows. You can try climbing a 2nd-story window. Front door is locked. If someone
We locked
has
our doors in the 90s. Nobody did that.
Yeah.
old ladies, if you have stealth, if you have larceny, I would allow you to roll Dex and larceny to pick the lock.
Oh,
Ronan.
not to brag.
Not to brag.
I might be able to help you out there.
Please do.
Were we doing this at the back door?
I assume, yes.
Okay, I love entering from the back door. It's the best place. So I'm gonna walk up to the back door here, and I'm gonna fish around in my pockets for whatever I've got. Any keys
Since you
or
don't have specific lockpicking tools, the DC is 8. Go.
oh shit! And it was Dex and larceny. Is that correct?
Correct. Now you can burn a willpower if you want. Also, every time you guys wake up, you get a willpower back.
I was already full.
Do I just only have 2 willpower? Is that? I think I've always just had 2.
You have 2 permanent, and you go up and down for. Yeah, you have 2. You have to spend points to get a 3rd.
Okay.
I will burn a willpower on this one,
Okay.
and hopefully I remembered how this works. Now I do not have a bonus. I do not have 4 in either of those. So the D10 was a reroll.
Yes. 1 success.
Apparently.
2 if you count the willpower.
Oh yeah. So 2.
2 successes. You do get it because you have successes. It takes you a few minutes, and Colton and Sage are paranoid as fucking hell because it takes you a good
Guys,
like
it's
4 or 5 minutes. Like,
It takes this long all the time. It's fine. It's fine.
Come on, man. I thought you said you could do this.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Have you done this before? Do you have experience? You don't know how long it takes. The movies play this up. It takes a while.
Oh, so fucking side. I'm sorry, I gotta throw the side note out because you mentioned that. Worked at a fucking bank, and I seen them drill a fucking like safe deposit boxes and vault stuff like that. It's not nearly as fucking cool as the movies make it out to be. I want to throw
Just
that
a quick
fucking out
little
there. Yeah. It's like, are you fucking shitting me? Anyway, so click.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's not like they're doing it through butter, huh? It's they change bits. One guy's sitting there sharpening bits, the other guy's, just changing bits.
For the safe deposit box, dude had a fucking hand tool. Pop and out. And it fucking popped open. It's like, are you fucking shitting me? I wanted to see this. It's so fucking anticlimactic. It had a big ass toolbox and fucking drill, no, and out.
Well,
Okay.
I'm sure
Nice.
it's a specialized tool.
So did anyone check to make sure Nana wasn't in the kitchen in the back?
I mean, we probably just like
I
poked
would
around the
assume common
windows.
sense.
Yeah, Lansing.
Common
Since I
sense.
took points in
For
that.
common sense. So yeah, when the light is on, but you peek through the window, she is not back there in the kitchen, but the light is on. You're not sure where she is.
Do we see
Alright.
the light switch?
I'm gonna turn off the light switch,
Okay.
and I turn to Ronan and Sage, and I say, hey guys,
I can't see
I
shit.
got this.
Okay.
Can't I?
Yeah,
No, I
Auspex,
can't. I only have one in Auspex.
which lowers the difficulty, I think.
All right. Well, I can see better than Nana. Shit.
Yeah. Okay.
So, so I'm gonna turn off the light and tell him like, "Hey, I got this, guys," and I'm just gonna wait for Nana to come back down.
So you're gonna set the kitchen table?
Well, maybe stand at the counter.
Okay. So
Maybe do
I want to throw this out there. Colton's like, "Hey guys, I got this," and he stands at the counter. And here comes Nana down the hallway. What the fuck are you two doing? Colton once again looks at you and goes, "I got this," and you're all three in the fucking kitchen.
What's the layout of the room?
door.
Near the back walls is a counter with a sink and dishwasher. There is a little island and a table. And there's a hallway from there on the other side of the table leading down the hall into the living room. So from the living
I would
room, you
like
have
to-
stairs up and down.
I'm
Bedrooms
gonna hide behind
upstairs.
the island
Okay.
and just watch, because I'm assuming I can kind of see at least Colton, if not the hallway.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lean against the door jamb. Casually.
So Nana comes in and it starts. So she starts feeling around.
I'm gonna flip the light switch.
Okay, you flip
On.
the light switch. She sees you and startled, kind of steps back a little bit. Oh, what the? What? Hi? What are you doing? You want some cookies?
Say, I say.
She,
Did you say,
she
"Do you want some
recognizes you.
cookies?
Yeah, wants some cookies? She recognizes you. Like, she knows you. And due to Ronan's hypnotizing thing, you're not so much not supposed to be there, but it's still not right. So she's confused.
Right. Yeah.
She's like,
And,
want some
I-
cookies? She's nervous.
I say, no, Nana, I don't want any cookies. Why
Oh,
don't you sit down? Why don't you sit down? We need to talk.
Okay. My son may be back soon, so can we make it quick? And she sits down at the table.
It'll be quick.
She sits
Does
down.
she sound like she's lying about that?
Roll perception.
I assume that she
roll
was.
wits and empathy.
Can any of us roll that?
Yes, if you're a listener listening,
I can't.
anyone can roll it. Colton.
Oh, well. I don't know what the
Give me
DC is.
If I don't give one, it's always 6.
Okay.
If I don't give it.
I have 4 successes.
I have 5 successes. Do you
Jesus.
re-roll 10s again? I don't
No,
think we
only
determined
once,
that rule.
Only once.
Okay.
Otherwise, it can get way out of hand.
That's what I kind of figured. So yeah, 5.
You guys, she's way too nervous. So you're pretty sure she's lying, just saying it.
Okay. That's what I also figured. I just wanted to.
Sage, you had 1 success, it looks like.
Mhm.
You're pretty sure she's lying. It's like, nah, bitch. You're ours. I'm going to fucking kill you and eat your cookies. Bitch.
What?
I actually preemptively just ate a cookie, so I am ahead
What?
of the game.
Why is Sage Freddy Krueger all of a sudden? You know.
I have no empathy.
So
Wow, who would have thought? Murder
so
hope.
Nana sits down.
Okay, yeah, she sits down, really nervous. And once again, like I said, due to his discipline earlier, you're supposed to be there, but she knows you're not supposed to be. She's still scared. That's why
Her
she's
back to me.
that's why she's kind of listening. You know, trying to say, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And you know, Colton's a little nervous too. You know, he's playing with his ring, and he pulls up a chair close to Nana. You know, he doesn't sit at the table so much as move the chair very close to hers, and he takes her hands in his, and just kind of looks, you know, face to face into her eyes, and he says, Nana, I used to think there was hope in the night. That out there in the darkness, there had to be hope. I thought it would keep me going, you know, if I held on to it. I thought it would let me ignore the scars on my soul.
Oh, God bless you.
And then Colton takes off the ring, and he puts it in his pocket, and says, I know better now. I know that the night bears no hope. You've been a good friend, Nana, so it may seem like what I'm about to do might scar the soul a little more. But don't worry, I'm no longer a person. I've become this thing, a thing of the night. And like the night, my soul now bears only darkness. And then he bites her.
Okay, she screams. He's yelling out to God at first. And then she's...
Swear to me!
And then, of course, she keeps going, oh God, oh God, oh God. And somewhere in there is no longer fear.
Oh boy.
And
Colton, hurry up.
3 points.
three
4
blood
points. Tell me when to stop. 5 points.
Let's stop at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She
That puts
is
me at
extremely
8.
pale. So when you let go, if you drop her, she drops.
Like, dead? Well, I'm not going to drop her, because I got to lick the wound first.
Okay.
So I lick the wound, and I hold out like an old, wrinkly, like a frail arm, you know, it just kind of, here, let me do it. Just kind of,
Okay.
hey, you guys want some of this?
No, please finish your meal.
I mean, if you're full, then I'll top off.
I'm not. I can keep going, but also she's a little low on blood too, so don't overdo it.
I thought you were all ready to kill her.
Well, I am.
Then
So-
overdo it.
Colton, what's your blood point count?
So there's no. Remind me, GM, is there a penalty for overdoing it?
You kill her.
It.
I may make you roll
Oh, okay.
humanity.
Where's my humanity?
But
Oh, okay.
I think
That's
you
fine.
role played it well enough. So I'm not going to make you roll it.
Oh, sweet. Then I drain her ass.
You basically removed the ring. That's part of your sanity. You role played it well. You drain her. Okay.
All right. So that was. So I
you
got
layered
5
that-
blood points.
Yeah.
How many more?
2 more.
Okay. Cool. All right, so I'm at 10 now.
H is already topped off. I'm sure she's over 10.
No, I'm at 9.
Oh, my bad.
You hear her scream. Dear God, what happened? I can't see anything. What? And by you hear, Colton hears her scream.
Shit pickles.
You hear she is crying, praying to God. She has no clue where she's at. She can't see anything. She can't feel anything. She is crying.
And I turn to Ronan and Sage, and I let the body drop to the ground and say, "Do you guys still hear Nana?"
I heard her thump. You just kind of dropped her.
She's pleading with you, Colton. She has grandkids. She has a great grandkid on the way.
And this voice, does it feel like it's coming from her body or from inside my own head now?
Inside your own head.
God. Yep. Okay.
Welcome, Alcavian. You think I was gonna let you go into all the fun? She is pleading. She has a great granddaughter due next week. She wants to hold her granddaughter.
Oh shit.
She is pleading to you to let her go.
And
Crying.
what do I know or think I know about that process? Or is she just stuck in my head forever?
You have no clue.
All right. So I'm gonna ignore Nana as much as I can,
She's
and
crying.
and you know what? First, I'm gonna try to talk to her without verbally talking, like mentally talk to her,
Sage.
like some sort of inward
Sage.
dialogue.
Should I allow that or make them actually talk? What sounds more fun? Should I allow that?
Do both.
Ronan, come back and nod.
Make them, like,
Nod or
act-
shake.
That's
Should I allow him to inwardly talk to Nana or have to actually talk to Nana?
It does sound funner if I have to actually talk to Nana.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
How about this?
Yeah, I feel like the way you played his baby mama he was kind of acknowledging them as well.
Oh, she was talking and laughing, and yeah, that is true.
So I feel like, I would assume that carries across the species.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ignore Nana for now, and just kind of stoically take that.
You good, buddy? Was that your first kill?
Ronan, what was your first kill?
The hooker as a vampire.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. Wait, as a vampire?
I don't know.
Well played, sir. Well played. I was to say, Ronan, have you killed anyone yet? Are you really giving Colton shit for this?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
never
just
mind.
the one.
You did have your.
But
you did have the hooker.
they don't know about
Yeah.
the hooker either, so.
Colton kind of looks down at Nana's body and hears her voice in his head, pleading about all the things she planned to do.
Yeah.
And
crying.
which is in stark contrast to what she's actually going to do, because she's fucking dead. And
She's terrified.
and so I look over at Ronan and say, yeah, that was my first one.
Well, you did a good job.
Go team.
I'm a little nicer usually, but Sage, how did he do? You've got the experience here. How would you rate his kill?
much more dignified. Yep, we're just gonna leave it at that.
All right. Well, what What are we gonna do with her?
Colton, did you lick the wound?
He did say he licked the wound.
He licked Nana. Way to go.
He did lick Nana after she moaned. It was fantastic.
All
Really
right,
just
so what
wanted to watch that.
time is it now?
11 o'clock p.m.
All right, Colton, grab her and we're gonna put her in bed.
All
Make
right.
sure
Make sure
there's
you,
no blood on.
Try to avoid fingerprints, guys.
You know what the thing is? I would so love Colton to go, fuck, she's dead. I hear her in my voice. I got to turn into a vampire and save her to get rid of the voice.
I don't.
Nope.
You turn them by giving them your blood, right?
I'm not
Those
going to
3
create
times.
the new big bad evil guy, big bad evil granny.
Bad evil granny.
I'll never get to hold my granddaughter. We have enough problems. Even the prince is like, you guys are on your own. Shit. Get out of here.
She has a purge and juice attack.
There's a special level of hell for you guys. Right next to the DMs that counterspell cures.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you guys pick her up. You lick the wound. Let's hear it.
Yeah. Put her in bed. Cover
Make sure
her
no
up.
blood on her anywhere.
While the 2 of them are putting her in bed, I know I kind of searched the bottom floor last time, but has Granny got any goods upstairs? I could just maybe snatch.
No,
while they're
she
not
was
paying
relatively
attention.
saggy boobs.
Not like that. I'm not the one biting her.
Are you trying to ask if Granny's holding?
No, but like last time I was here, I got
Holy
a little
shit, I should make
cash.
Granny whole.
That would be hilarious. Yeah, I got a little cash. I got some jewelry last time, so you
Get
know.
some of the bling
I'm sure
from
there's.
Upstairs is the bedroom. More jewelry, yes. And
I have
she
a
actually has a bunch of pictures of her family up in her bedroom and in the living room. And Colton, as you look at the pictures, you know their names.
Okay.
As you look at the pictures, you know their names.
I finally do decide to acknowledge Nana as I look around her room and I realize I'm out of my element here. I know that we're going to need supplies.
Ring on, ring
as
off.
we said, it's still ring off.
Okay.
I know that we're going to need supplies. I know that we're going to need more weapons that just pistol. And so I'm thinking pawn shops sell guns, right? And pawn shops buy random crap. And around Nana's room, I see a bunch of random crap. So Ronan and
A
Sage hear me.
big TV. It's like a 24-inch TV
Yeah.
from the 90s.
Ronan and Sage hear Colton up there with his gravelly voice asking how much Nana paid for those Precious Moments figurines. And what do you think we could get for him at the pawn shop?
What was that, Colton?
The little girl on a bike and the little boy on the swing next to the tree. They're made of ceramics. They look expensive.
Okay, well, we'll grab them.
What can we get for him?
Uh,
And does Nana like respond at all?
She tells you they were gifts.
That's not helpful.
I didn't say anything. What? Do you think I know how much these are worth?
And so I put them I try to like gently place them in like a sack or something. Maybe
Let's
one of Nana's like
go
oversized
with-
purses.
Wits and finance?
Wits and finance. Finance. Oh,
I mean, they're not Beanie Babies.
Wait, when was the Beanie Baby craze?
That was in
Late
like the
90s?
90s.
Late 90s?
yeah, that was late. That was later 90s.
They could probably sell. Don't know how much.
Yeah, I just remember in 1992, my grandma had a bunch of these shits everywhere.
Just the Batman voice, little girl on the bike. Fucking love it.
Yeah. So do I know? That's my 3d10 there.
Yeah, I think you said he knows they're worth a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're worth a little bit.
They're worth
Okay.
a little bit.
So they're worth selling.
Sure.
Yeah, they're worth grabbing.
Okay. All right. So I grab one of Nana's oversized purses
Okay.
and I start.
She had
You
one
know,
of those. She has
gently
one of those
placing
big.
them
She has
in
one of those big red hats.
Yeah, big red hats. I'm not gonna wear that or try and sell it. I think that would,
Tip it someone off too much.
yeah.
There is
You can't
jewelry.
sell a bunch of stuff.
There is
and a red
jewelry.
hat, like,
Ronan, if you're looking around, you actually find wedding bands.
Oh shit!
male
I'm
wedding
grabbing
band.
those.
What else do grandmas have? I mean, I'm thinking wedding band, necklace, and nice earrings.
Is Grandma holding?
High or low?
Low.
I'll give you 25%, so 1 to 25. She is not.
Damn, that's all right.
So I'm basically giving
see.
you every 1 in 4 grandmas are holding.
Yeah, I mean that sounds about right. Once you get that age, why the fuck not? What's gonna happen? You die? Ooh.
There's a Walmart gift card.
yeah. There's a cassette tape of Rod Stewart.
There you go.
So grandmas would have in 1992.
A couple of records. She actually has a record player.
Yeah, record player.
I'll grab that KitchenAid mixer down there.
One thing, I want to see you guys grab the TV. Do you guys have the strength for that?
I'm more concerned how we would get that out. 11 o'clock at night's not that late.
Yeah, we're not gonna go carrying a TV out to Sage's
Ooh.
truck. I think that would be a little obvious.
I need
Yeah.
all 3 of you. I forgot to have you guys roll stealth as you were breaking in the back door. It's a duplex. You think the neighbors seen you?
No,
Dex
she
and
had a
strength.
fence, and you didn't make
There's
it
no
through.
way. There's no way.
What are we
that they
rolling?
sauce.
Dex and strength. Or Dex
They're
and
out of
stealth.
town.
Dex and stealth.
Dex and stealth. I was like strength.
Dex and stealth, I'm
Strength.
sorry. All 3 of you.
They're- Look, they
Aw.
went, next door is a family. It's a husband and his wife and their 2 kids, but they were at his brother's wedding. All
We're
right.
rehashing things we shouldn't have to rehash.
You know what's great? Colton. You know how you know that?
How? Oh, because Granny knew it. Because Nana knew it.
Yes.
I just made that up.
I know. But yeah, Ronan's completely right. I shouldn't rehash that. So Colton, you're completely correct. Or at least Nana told you that and you repeated it. If you're correct, you have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
You think so? Because you don't see sirens and lights just yet.
All right. You guys got her in bed?
Yes.
Okay. We got what we need.
I'm not the one looting.
I hold up a purse and it kind of jingles a little bit with like ceramic things clacking into each other. I think we're good.
Fantastic.
Don't worry about Thomas. He's at Anthony's wedding this weekend.
Who's Thomas?
The neighbors.
Okay.
Don't you know anything? And he just like walks down the stairs.
I'm just gonna turn to Sage like, that was weird, right?
Yeah, I've just kind of stopped worrying about it. It's just a very normal point. Yep.
Okay.
Don't ask
Well-
too many questions.
I'm gonna whisper down the stairs. Be quiet on your way out.
I'm always quiet.
Get to the.
He yells that. I'm
Let's
always
get back.
quiet. Other people swear to me. Okay.
I guess we should get back to the car.
Are we going back to the car or are we going back to the basement?
Sorry, back where? You cut out at the end.
She said the car or the basement.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well-
I think we're going back to the car because we need to sell stuff and get some weapons.
yeah.
We need
I
we need to
agree.
be able to.
If Edmund's really after us, we need to be able to defend ourselves. Because words are not always going to get us where we need to be, and I will be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how close did you guys park the car?
We
And
actually did discuss this last
setting?
time.
And was it sitting there for the last 3-4 days?
We
It's
I
been there
think
since
that-
Friday.
And the same car that was sitting at the Crossroads bar while you guys were abducted.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
but we did talk about this last time. How we like parked like 2 streets
Yeah,
over or something.
yeah, you parked away from where we were at.
Okay, fine.
I'm back.
You guys get the car and go?
Yeah, I mean, surely
How
there's
often
a pawn
are
shop
pawn
open.
shops open that late?
20, surely there's a 24/7 pawn shop. I've seen it in the movies.
Yeah.
It's got to exist.
So you guys drive around for a while. I need a intelligence and streetwise.
Intelligence and streetwise.
And I have more than 4 in this.
But it's not problem solving.
Oh, right.
It's solving the problem of our not having cash.
I have no.
I have 0 successes as well. Colton's got a
had-
few.
Colt, you
I
go.
need 4 successes and a natural 1.
So you got 3 successes. Okay, Colton's like, okay, 24-hour pawn shop. 24-hour pawn shop. I think there's one down on Broadway.
This is the exact spot we were told not to go. Sneaky DM. Sneaky DM.
Nah. Do you know of a 24-hour pawn shop?
Tricky fish.
You guys know of a 24-hour pawn shop?
On Broadway.
I even tell Sage and Ronan, you know, I used to live my life at night, you know, like
You know where
As
the
a-
best
as a
gas
night
station
worker.
food is.
I know where the best gas
Is it-
station food is.
Is
you
it
know.
because is it because Nanny used to be a streetwalker back in the day?
By the way, Colton,
Yeah.
she is still crying. FYI, she will never sleep.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
So you go to
so
Big Earl.
I-
So you go to
Big
a place,
Earls.
you go to a thing called Davidson Pawn. 24 hours. The windows are all barred up essentially. You walk in. There are some small items out in front, but there's this big wall with bulletproof glass. And the Mike is sitting there behind, big guy, sitting there behind the window. Stop.
So we
This
He's
is-
kind of eyeing you 3.
kind of looking to
Big guy.
get rid of some stuff. Our van's a little broken down at the moment. We're a little tight on cash. Do
Okay.
you think you can maybe help us out?
What you selling?
I'm gonna lay the jewelry I have on the table, and then the wedding band as
He
well.
looks at it. There's like a little opening in the bulletproof glass. You can actually reach through and grab shit. He takes one of those big like jewelry things, puts it on his face, looks down, and says, "Uh-huh. Not bad." And he looks at the jewelry and everything. He goes, "The wedding band. There's a pair actually, a set. You're actually willing to part with these?" And he looks at Colton.
So all the colors, Michael? And
Yep.
Nana screaming no. They were handed down from her parents.
Totally fine with it.
They just want cash. I'll give you 1,000.
Cash or trade in.
Okay. He puts rings down. What are you interested in?
Well, I also have these, and he opens up the giant purse and he starts like setting out the
Was
little
he like carrying the
ceramic-
purse on his shoulder?
Yeah, and he sets out the little ceramic figurines on the counter, and he's like, no, this one went with this one. I know which one this one went to, and no, the little girl with the hat was next to the little boy in the swing. That's how it was. It was your dresser, you should know. And then
Colton.
Oh, take experience point.
oh, okay.
Hey, you get one. Congratulations. Hey, you got. Good job.
Thanks. And then he just kind of like looks up at the guy, realizes that he probably sounds a little off, talking to Nana again, and just kind of slides them all over there. Like, these are expensive.
He pulls him close, kind of looks at him. Fucking weirdo. And he actually pulls out this giant fucking book and starts paging through them. Trying for like a cross-reference kind of thing. Okay. Straight cash. I'll give you 1,000 for the rings. And all the ceramic pressure moments. $75.
No, that's the best we're gonna do. Okay.
He's crying. They are priceless.
Look. It does us no good in your bedroom. All right. Yes.
Are there any like machetes hanging off the wall anywhere or anything?
Yeah, there's some swords, some knives. There's some guns.
Yeah, actually, that was going to be my question too. Is about any swords.
He has some swords there, but they're not high quality swords.
Yeah, they're like collector's garbage.
There's a
All
fucking batarang there.
Are we at a pawn shop or a flea market?
Same thing.
Yeah, I mean, well, does he have anything that's actually dangerous and wieldable? Because I just put 3 points in melee, so I want to.
For melee, there's actually a set, like 2 ice climber picks.
We're going Laura Croft up in this bitch.
Behind the counter, there's several bows, some couple of hunting rifles, a shotgun, 4 or 5 pistols, and a crossbow.
All right.
As far as actual usable, he has a machete.
And you mean like legit ice climbing picks, right?
Yes.
Sweet. How much?
The ice climbing picks. Google that for me, just out of curiosity.
All right. Ice climbing picks for sale.
You should
Oh.
take into consideration the year.
No, let's do this year.
Just this year.
How much?
I mean, they're anywhere from like the crappy ones are $50, and the not crappy ones are $430.
150, 200, 200. They're decent, but used.
Yeah. In 1992, I mean,
Yeah, 200.
inflation and all that.
There you are.
The I'm trying to find it, but I didn't pull it up in time. Dominate 2, if I recall, and I believe I've even done this before with Nana. I can kind of compel them to follow an order,
Yeah.
but it has to be, if I remember correctly, it has to be something they would normally do. Mesmerize. Yeah, there it is.
It's harder if they wouldn't normally do it.
Yeah, so like I can't.
You got it pulled up?
Yeah, I can't be like, hey, give us this for free, but I could be like, hey, maybe you can give us a discount because we're on really hard times right now.
Yeah, I'd allow it. So
Just to keep in my back pocket.
Yeah. He says 200 for the Ice Climber picks. So they are used. A little bit of wear and tear on them. Still perfectly usable. Just not pretty.
All right, we definitely want those.
Okay.
Get the
And
machete.
So you can conceal them in a jacket. When you roll for damage, it's whatever your strength is plus 1. So just remember strength plus 1.
so where does melee come in?
What do you mean? So
So
to
I have
hit,
3 points.
So to hit, 3 dex, 3 melee, right? Or what do you have?
I have 3 dex, 3 melee.
So when you go to hit them, if you're only doing the single attack, it's 6. 6 dice. Versus whatever their dodge is. So say you have 3 successes, they have 2 successes. You beat them by 1. So you hit them, congratulations. So that's that 1 plus strength plus 1 for damage. So you beat them by 1. That's 1 dice. Your strength is 2. That's total
I
3.
get it.
Plus
Yeah.
1, 4. That's how much dice you roll to damage them. That's your damage now.
All right. Cool.
But there is a heavy revolver, a light revolver, a light pistol, a couple hunting rifles, and a shotgun. As well as a crossbow and bows.
Sage, you said you wanted the machete?
Full experience, the shotgun does damage. But the machete would be good in close quarters.
So FYI, Sage,
Mm-hmm.
you are a beast in close quarters already.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you have those claws?
Yep.
You are a beast in close quarters. Your
So you might
brawl,
not need it.
yeah. Like, any melee weapon isn't going to do shit against what you already have.
So maybe we can pick up, because I would still like a machete because I don't have anything.
A
Pick
machete.
up that, the shotgun.
Okay. Shotgun's like 700-800.
Well, what I'm thinking is, and I can roleplay if we're breaking, or once we break, try and propose a trade.
He would give you more for trade, but here's the fun thing. So you actually say, how about we trade for those guns? Is that what you basically tell him?
Yes, and then if he asks why,
So he goes straight for the guns. He goes, hold up. I thought your van was broken. And you start to see him reach beneath the counter.
our van is broken, and I look him in the eyes. Is he looking at me?
He's looking at you. He's going back and forth between his hand and you. So he's looking at all of you. He's not looking in your eyes yet. He's reaching for the gun. It's like, you guys said your van was broken.
I know
Is
we
this
did.
stuff stolen?
No, this stuff is not stolen.
Good, because the 10%
Be
markup
clear
if it
with
is.
I like the way you do business, friend. I like the way you do business. Well, if that's the kind of business we're in, our van is in trouble.
But his hand's literally underneath the counter. You can see his wrist. He's just sitting there holding it right now, looking at you guys. And looking back and forth between all three of you, keeping an eye on all three of you.
Our van is in trouble because we are in trouble. Not with the law, not with anything that you yourself need to worry about.
Uh-huh.
But
fucking Grandma Rogers comes looking for her fucking cherished moment shit.
no, if you must know, and I
Precious moments.
I gesture over to Sage. This is our sister, and we're on the run at the moment.
She looks nothing like you.
We have different fathers, and that's part of the problem. But again, none of this is your problem. We need some help. We
When
wouldn't
you
be
walk
here
in
this.
that door, you made it my problem.
I understand that, but we wouldn't be here this late if we didn't need some help. Now, can you help us, please?
Won't be cheap if I have to deal with bullshit.
Surely you can find some kindness in your heart.
At 11 o'clock at night, no. He does bring his hand back. Keep this quick. $250 for the $250 for the climber's knives. $800 for the shotgun. Machete, $100.
Can we get all that?
We're like, yeah, because I've got $140 myself. We were at 1,075, so it's 1,200.
All right.
We're at
We're all set.
1,150.
Oh, can we get some shells to that shotgun?
He nods. Sure. He throws them in.
Hey, how about a case of 9mm?
Done.
Cool.
So you got a 9mm?
Yeah. It's easy to remember.
Well, friend, thank you.
Okay. So guys, go through the weapon tab for me. Sage, I'm already there for yours. Should you open it up?
Weapon tab?
Weapon tab. Combat tab.
Ah, combat tab. Melee weapons. Add.
So for your ad, so the type is blade, slashing. Name, whoever it is. Minimal strength, original minimal strength. Damage, strength +1. Lethality, yes, lethal. Conceal, jacket. Ronin, what'd you get?
I at least wanted the machete. I don't think we ever decided who's going to carry the shotgun, but it seems wise to have.
Machete. Slashing. Conceal. Trench coat.
Okay.
Damage is strength +2.
Is there a minimum strength?
No.
Okay.
You're not really like a fucking bastard, so I'm trying to say. Sledgehammer
Right.
kind of thing. 9mm light pistol. Damage is 4. Lethal range
It's for Sage,
20
for her
feet.
pistol.
Yeah, I'm doing hers right now. 20 feet. Rate of fire 4 a turn. You can literally shoot 4 in a single turn. Flip is 17 + 1. And who's gonna have the shotty?
Either of you want to use it?
More of a
I don't-
melee guy. I don't really have much in firearms.
I have 2 points in firearms.
Is it a sawed-off shotgun or regular?
12 gauge.
Sage,
If
do you
we turn
want
it into, if we turn it into a sawed-off shotgun, I'll hide it. A jacket.
You'd have to literally saw it off, but okay.
I don't know how else to hide it. Other
Doesn't
than
always
just-
have to be concealed, right? That's just if we're attempting to conceal it.
Correct. You can walk around fucking carry it if you really want to, but down street in the middle of fucking Colorado?
Right, or like leave it in the car. And...
Yeah.
I thought this was America.
Okay, Randy.
Well,
And
Cool.
it'll just be the backup in the trunk of the car.
Okay.
cool.
So, almost want to write this down. I don't care who.
I'll notate it. We could all just notate it, and then
Yeah.
whoever's using it,
Yeah.
everybody's got it.
12 gauge. Type, shotgun. Damage is 8.
You
Range, 20 feet. Rate of fire, 1. Clip, 5+1. And concealment, trench coat. If you actually had Randy here, who can talk to Nosferatu, you get fucking assault rifles and LMGs and shit, or SMGs and shit. Remember to hate Shapley next time he actually shows. Anything else, guys?
I don't
And
think
you
so.
get 3 clips worth for the light pistol. You get a total of 15 shotgun shells. No. Yeah, actually having the
I think
physical
that's
book.
all we can buy. And the
Yep.
Social Security check doesn't come in until the 17th.
I am so happy
This
I
is gonna
decided to
be
do
gr-
that. I am so happy I decided to do that.
Where would we notate the amount of bullets we have? Or just kind of loosely know? Don't want to do that. I guess. Oh, you know what? I could put it next to the name.
Put in gear
Just put it.
at the bottom of the page.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It was how many 9mm as well?
15. No, 3 clips. How much was the clip for 9mm?
I don't know. I didn't
Stage.
notate it.
Clip 5. 18.
Mhm.
Fuck it, 50.
All right, guys. What are we gonna do? We got to kill the day.
This night. Good job.
It's my day.
Colton's like, I know a great diner. They have a senior specialist to fucking die for.
Yeah. Jack's Diner on Sunday mornings before church. The grits are amazing.
Colton, are you okay? Is there something you want to tell us?
No.
Fair enough. You're just the normal brand of weird for you, I suppose. What shall we do? Does anybody have anything that they need to attend to?
I
as
think
you
we're,
guys
I think
walk
we're actually
out-
going to the Wink and Tickle now, right?
You're 1 night away still.
Oh, right. Yeah. that's
Well, I guess
Sunday
in
night.
theory, after midnight, it's technically Sunday. Fuck it. Wink and tickle if you want. Technically Sunday.
Was,
I mean, we don't have
I think.
was there
we
anything
could-
else we wanted to do?
we don't
Sage?
have a viable plan for. Oh, sorry.
I don't think we can go back to the burned out house because my car has been in that neighborhood for multiple days.
Yeah, yeah, and then the house across the street is just a crime scene that hasn't been discovered yet.
We don't really have a viable plan to rescue Tychus yet.
I don't know who Tychus is. He sounds
Titus,
awesome.
god damn it. He does sound awesome, right?
I just caught that. I'm sorry. Good job.
So I don't know that there's much else we can really do right now. Unless you guys have some idea on how to rescue Titus.
Yeah, just because we have weapons doesn't mean that we're ready to take on the whole police force. Let's go to the Wink and Tickle. So Tony's letter warned us about somebody who was going to try and come after us, right?
Yeah, the Duke, the Prince.
Yeah, the
The Prince of Denver, Edward.
and yeah.
We can tickle.
Yeah, and so Tony told us to meet him at the Wing and Tickle, right?
At 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's
So
about that time.
yeah, it's right around that time. So drive on, Sage.
Okay. We're going.
Okay.
As we drive past, Colton says, "They have really good deals at that Hobby Lobby right there."
So you guys get to the
A
Wink
a wide selection of frames.
So, as you guys are driving to the Wink and Tickle, I need everyone to roll perception alertness.
Ouch.
No successes, Colton.
Yeah.
2.
Colton's distracted.
That Hobby Lobby, right?
Mm-hmm.
You okay, Sage?
They don't even carry the yarn we like.
I have one. Apparently, Sage is out of it.
So you guys get up to the Wink and Tickle. And you go in. $20 cover charge. Besides, it's girls' night. Where do you go, Sage?
Do we have the $40?
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, $40. You guys go in.
We actually did not.
No one fucking great. No, you don't. Well, fuck. I just stopped the damn story. Fuck me. So you go into the Wink and Tickle. And what do you guys do?
Well, I assume we're looking for our buddy. Or Angel. Sage's buddy.
Yeah. If we don't see Tony right away, then we go to where we see Angel, and we try to get her attention, subtly, just subtly.
Angel is not on the floor. Neither, and you don't see Tony, even though it is 1 o'clock.
All right. And
Is there a nearby server?
yeah,
Somebody we can talk to?
bartender.
Bartender.
Sure. You walk up, there's a female, completely topless, mixing drinks. Colt, once you hear, "Oh, poor dear, she's going to catch a cold."
Oh boy.
And once again,
excuse me.
so Nana's like shaming you for going to a strip club, Colt.
Yeah, and you know, I'm
You're
gonna share that.
indecent.
I'm gonna turn to Ronan. I'm just gonna lean over to Ronan and Sage and say, I don't know how to tell you guys this, but Nana knows you're here. And then just lean back.
I mean,
And
that's
she's
not gonna
ashamed.
You motherfuckers need Jesus.
Watch your mouth, Nana. Holy shit.
Oh Lord.
make-
But there is a there is a bartender there named Candy. Don't give me that look, Sage. It's right there in the fucking book.
And Ronan's like, do you suck or lick Candy?
Hey,
Don't
Sage, will you
It's a three
will you
licks
go
to
ask
height.
her? Will you go ask her where Tony's at?
Nope.
Nope. Like that. Nope.
Please?
Nope. And you're out of cash, so you can't even bribe me.
Colton, would
You
would
can still
like
sell her.
Yeah, I'll ask her. I got this. And Colton sidles up to the bar, you know, and he kind of throws the hand up, you know, like the two fingers, like, hey.
She walks up. She has some nice jugs and kind of goes, yeah. Hey, they're good looking.
Hello, dearie.
She kind of quirks an eyebrow. What you drinking? Same voice, just fuck with you. And she kind of smiles and giggles at you.
Not interested in drinking. I'm looking for Tony.
She thinks, Tony? I haven't seen him for a few days. Angel usually takes a good track on him. I think she's in back right now.
Thank you.
And she kind of looks at you expectingly.
Do I have any money on me?
Sure. It's nice.
Enough
You're
for like
carrying
a
cash.
drink and a decent tip, you know?
Yeah, that's good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, well, how many, actually, how many points do you have? Because you haven't worked for a while, have you?
I have
Did you
in
ever
resources. I have 2.
Did you ever subtract one for money for the kids and trying to find your own place and leaving almost everything at home, so you wouldn't be tracked?
I think that's why I have only 2 now.
Okay, so you
had 3.
you have some good chunk of cash. Well, all you have is cash on you now. So yeah, you're good.
All right, so I go ahead and I throw double the money that a drink would be worth
And
down
she
on the
smiles.
bar.
She smiles at you. Thanks, sweetie.
I say, gin and club soda.
She makes it for you. She does a little twirl the bottles, all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, Sage isn't watching the bottles at all. You can tell. There she goes. I like how both Sage and Rona both shake their head.
All right, and Colton, you know, takes his drink and he, and we know what it look. We know like what door leads to the back, right? Like we've been here enough.
Yes and no. You would assume that it's the one that leads, like the one that's next to the fucking stage that leads back to the the private rooms and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You'd assume it's that one. It's
Okay.
safe to assume the one that has the guy and the girl on it aren't the correct rooms. That's the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So Candy's a little busy because she's, you know, bartending. But maybe we can get one of the other dancers to, like, you know, go in the back and get her for us.
Sure. So you're gonna ask one of the other dancers.
Yeah. I suggest that as a solution. I go, all right, Sage, you're up.
Come on, Sage, role play this. You got this. Come on, Sage, you got to role play. Come on.
Role play.
Role play. Come on, Sage, you got this.
Sure.
You can hate us later.
I'm sure you can find a guy that's working somewhere like a bouncer.
I'm asking them to get Angel.
Yes, we need to speak to Angel.
Yeah.
All right.
So what do you do? Yes, we are entertained, Sage. Thank you. Continue.
Nana believes in you.
Don't
Oh,
believe in
that's
yourself.
okay.
Believe in the Nana that believes in you.
I guess we'll find a bouncer.
A bouncer, okay?
Yep.
You find a bouncer. Bigger
Yep.
guy, like a little short, maybe like 5'4", 5'5". Beer gut, but massive shoulders. Douchebag
Okay.
goatee. He looks you over.
Yeah, don't give me that once over look, dude. I'm looking for Angel. Can you get her for me?
She should be out soon. I believe she's another 2-3 songs in rotation. Good looking one, isn't she?
I mean, she's not bad.
What's your
I mean,
appearance? What is your appearance?
Huh?
What is your appearance, Sage?
Jeans, black shirt.
No, appearance. You have 2 dots in appearance.
Oh,
Your attributes.
You see, you go,
Yeah.
not bad. He kind of looks you over again. Each their own. But yeah, another 2 or 3 in the rotation, maybe. She's quite popular.
okay, cool.
He leans forward. Hey, careful. Boss's favorite. And leans back.
Don't trust me. I know. I'll be over at the bar.
So you go back to the topless bar. Got it. Candy
Yep.
looks at you. What you drinking, sugar? A shot for the pretty lady?
Know what?
I'm sorry, Sage.
I just,
You got this, Sage. You got this.
He's doing good.
You're doing good. You got this, Sage. So she goes, a shot for the pretty lady?
Candy, was it? That was your name?
That's my name I go by, yes.
Do you have any off-menu items that you can offer me?
She kind of quirks an eyebrow. Like?
Something thick.
She looks at you for a second. And you were looking for Tony, right?
Yep.
A Bloody Mary. Hold the Mary. And she
Thank you,
slides.
man.
She actually goes underneath and opens up her fridge. Takes underneath the bar. And she does some stuff and she hands you a glass. And she looks at
Do
you.
I have any cash on me?
It's 90s, I hope so.
Wait, am I sitting there?
Sure.
And I noticed that the bartender made the drink, but didn't make it in front of her.
Correct. It was all underneath. You've seen her open a refrigerator underneath the bar and pour the drink. She poured, but you couldn't see anything. No. And she put it on the bar. There wasn't nearly enough ingredients for a Bloody Mary. And she looks at you expectantly. Sugar, you know that's not free.
Colton,
yeah.
Colton kind of nudges Sage and suggests that she make sure she knows what's in that drink.
So, what all's in this?
She looks at you confused. Did I misunderstand?
Am I also sitting there?
Fuck it, sure, why not?
I would assume.
Sage,
Sage
you would have walked back to them at the bar, right?
Yeah.
Because basically, they sent you out to talk and find Candy, and they stayed at the bar. You walk back to them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure, Run.
Okay, Sage, it's okay. Go ahead and pay her. While you're looking, do you have anything a little spicier, perhaps?
Spicy.
Yeah, a
Thanks
little.
for a second.
I like a little extra spice in my Bloody Marys.
She grabs Tabasco sauce. And you're friends with Tony, right? And she got
We're friends with
Tony.
Tony. Yes.
Just be blunt. What the fuck do you want?
I need. I'm picky, okay? I need redhead, and I need a little Coke in there.
I can get the redhead. The Coke, you're kind of on your own. And she kind of points over to the corner. That guy.
Got it.
And
Thank
she
you.
actually goes. She has to actually go back behind into a back room, and comes back and sets a glass on the counter for you.
Got it. And I'll slide her a little money and walk with my drink over to that gentleman.
Okay.
I'll leave you guys to settle your own tabs.
You know the dude.
Colton finally gets what's going on.
I could tell that neither of you were getting what was going on, so that's why I wanted to make sure I was there. I thought that's why you were asking. That's why he said it was an extra special Bloody Mary.
That's a Bloody Mary.
Friends of
Hold the
Tony.
Mary. Yeah, friends of Tony. She's a ghoul.
Well, it's not a Bloody Mary so much as a Mary's blood.
Yeah. I, Watch out, Candy's trying to slip you a Mickey.
That's what I thought you were going. Yeah, I realized
Yeah.
where you were headed. But I got it, guys.
So, Rodin, you go over to the corner. You recognize the guy.
Do I recognize him as working with me? Okay. And
He's
he
He's a scrawny guy. Really scrawny, kind of twitchy, greasy hair. Ah, Ronan. I heard you're in trouble.
close. Actually on a special assignment from the boss.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is he paying attention? We're kind of facing each other here.
Yeah. And he looks at you and like, oh, really? Special assignment, huh? I heard you're in deep
Yep.
shit.
Oh, you heard
You
wrong.
have only... He looks at his watch. I don't know why I did that. 4 more days to deliver, I hear.
But you heard what I'm delivering, didn't you?
No, enlighten me. The grin on his face.
I'm going
Indulge
to be the one that gets the boss the extra connections, the police.
Oh,
And that's why I'm here to talk to you, because you're the little shit on the end of the totem pole. The boss sent me to get what you're holding. Hand it over. Is he?
yeah, he's
Doesn't wanna-
looking at
I
you.
want to mesmerize him.
Okay, what do you got to roll for that? Do you have it pulled up?
I do have it. Well, maybe have it
It's
pulled up.
against his...
I roll manipulation and leadership against his current willpower.
Let's give him a 3. Should have 3 successes.
Okay. And I would like
Is it
to
difficulty?
burn.
Is it difficulty or just against it?
It just is against the current willpower. The number of successes determines how well it takes hold.
Okay, so you got anything above 3 successes. Take hold.
Okay. I would
AC
like.
6.
How many willpower can I burn taken
As
in
many
a
as you
roll?
want.
Is there any
If you have
bad
no
thing that
will,
happens if I have no
if you
willpower?
have no willpower, keep in mind if there are any people against you that instantly succeed.
Ooh, that's true.
You can't burn for anything. You just feel emotionally exhausted. It'll be more of a role play thing in general. But if you can't burn any later. And if someone uses it against you, it's a success.
I'm going to burn 2 willpower. So I'm down to 1. And is it difficulty 6?
Difficulty is 6. So you burn 2.
So then
You have to get at least
I
one
burned
success.
2. Yeah, I got 3 successes. So
No,
5
1.
total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had 4 minus the 1.
Okay.
So 3 plus the 2, so 5.
Okay. 2 successes total because you have to beat at least. So yeah, it takes hold. You said give it to him.
Yeah, I just want him to hand me everything he's holding.
He does so. You got coke, you got weed, you got some ecstasy, some shrooms. Fucker had a hoodie and cargo pants. He was fucking loaded.
Good, now get the fuck out of here and forget you saw me.
He does so.
I'm gonna head back over to the group and pour a little in my drink and take a sip.
1 blood point.
Is that from finishing the drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you 2.
Okay.
I'll give you 2. You give her enough money, so she'll give you a nice little glass. I'll give you 2 blood points.
Cool. I have Coke. What do you guys want to do?
Now keep in mind, you feel the. Okay. I love that. There you go.
What do you guys want to do? You want to find Tony? Huh? Where's Tony? guys, have you seen Tony? Has everybody
Once
seen
again,
Tony?
Nana's like, that motherfucker needs Jesus.
Yeah.
Shut. Are we just waiting for Angel?
Yeah, we're waiting a couple of songs so that Angel could come out and then we could talk to her. And we know that Angel is, his favorite. She's well loved in the establishment. So, of course, we're going to go situate ourselves at the main stage so that we can get her attention.
Okay. A couple songs happen, and the DJ announces Angel. And she doesn't come out. A good minute or so of the music playing, and she does finally come out. You've seen her dance a few times. Something's not right. A little sluggish. She's not into it as much. She sees Sage, though, and has a small smile. You're going to hate me later, Sage.
Does
I gave her a little wave back.
There you go.
does she seem a little tired to anybody else? Maybe Tony's here after all.
No, Ronan. Everyone seems tired to you.
Yeah, I'm really feeling the willpower burn.
Well, you feel the cocaine also.
Yeah, it's a weird combo.
I want to do absolutely nothing. I want to do every aspect of nothing possible.
Somebody want to Sage call her over and I hand Sage some money for that I just got off my.
So I
little
got some
shithead.
mead. This is actually the worst bottle of mead I've ever had. I hate this flavor, but I had to drink it because I bought it. It's finally empty.
I remember you drinking that months ago, I feel
Well,
like.
I have several bottles. I get a new bottle every month. There's some
Gotcha.
really good
I
ones.
remember.
I get a bottle every month for like the membership. This was god awful, but I drank it before I get to the good stuff now. I can now finally get to the good stuff. And of course, all my streaming had me making these fucking faces like. "Wah." Okay, so Sage, how do you guys? Oh, sorry. How do you guys get her attention?
I handed Sage cash that I just got off my little druggy buddy.
So you just take a 20 out,
Sage, she
put
just smiled
put
at
it
you.
on the
She's-
stage, and slide it down in front of Sage.
I hold it up and give her a
Sage,
smile.
you may shoot them later. I give you permission. So you hold up the 20.
And gave her a smile.
Okay. She comes up to you. And of course, she crawls up to you. And she looks at you and kind of takes the 20, puts it in the stage behind her, and crawls down into your lap.
Good joy.
For $20, I'm just saying. You never been to a strip club?
I lean over. I lean over and
In strip club.
I lean over and ask Angel where Tony is.
She misses a beat as she's moving. I don't know. The last time I seen him, he dropped off that note. He left and hasn't been back yet.
Well, he was supposed to meet us here.
Yeah,
You haven't seen him at all?
she shakes her head. No.
Where's his office? The office. Where's the office?
And back.
Office.
About this time, he looks over Sage's shoulder. Her eyes go fully dilated for a couple seconds. And then she starts to crawl back onto the stage and kind of backpedal a little bit.
I'm gonna
Behind
turn
us.
around.
You turn around. Perception alertness.
All three of us.
Yeah. All three of you turning around, or Sage, you distracted by something.
I have a feeling Sage will be the least distracted of any of us
Probably.
by Angel, which is what
I
makes
Ronan.
I have
so-
two successes, so I don't know about that.
Ronan, you turn and look. Colton, how many do you have in Auspex?
1.
Keep in mind, your difficulty is 5. If I don't give you one, its default is 6, but Auspex minuses the difficulty for your senses.
Okay.
So Colton, you have 2, and Ronan, you have 3. Ronan, you look over your shoulder. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. But she reacted to something quickly. Your best guess is maybe the 2 guys that just walked in the door. You don't see anything out of the ordinary with them. But everyone else was here. So either she seen someone who's been here for a while, or someone who just walked in.
Does she seem weird to you guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
She seems a little spooked. Like she's tired. Like
All right.
me.
All right.
About this time, a short and stocky with really short hair guy and someone walking along with him. About the same description because that's the only one they give me in here. I feel like, oh, we'll go with this guy. A paunchy middle-aged man with glasses. He's actually a little balding. Both start walking straight towards you three.
Oh joy.
Do they look like they're friendly, or do they look like they're gearing up for some sort of conflict?
Wits, empathy. All three.
What are we rolling?
Wits, empathy.
No one.
3 successes.
I have
Ronan.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes, 5 successes,
Cool. Oh,
2
up there.
ones.
Oh, you got, okay, there's a 10. Okay. Two,
Okay,
a
two
1 will
successes.
not negate a 10,
Okay.
if that helps at all. You know they're coming straight for you. And considering Angel backpedal a little bit, you don't like it.
All right. I turn to Ronan and I say, I've got an idea. Are you with me?
Yeah, man.
Sage?
I suppose so. No point in getting out now.
All right. I say, let's go. And I jump up on the stage.
I
and
follow.
And you hear, "Oh Lord!"
I do not start dancing. Just to be very clear, we're using the stage as a pathway that is clear to get out, and that is it. And we're going to grab Angel on the way out. But I want to... how far is the DJ away from the stage? Like, he's usually like kind of close, right?
Yeah, he's relatively close.
All right. So I'm going to make a beeline for the DJ, and I'm going to tell Sage and Ronan to get her in the back. I'll be there in a second. I'm going to grab the DJ, and I'm going to do that thing where I share my madness with him.
Do you have that pulled up by any chance?
Nope.
I have the book open. If you know what the skill's called, I can try to control F it real quick.
Dementation?
Dementation is the entire thing. You can change it. How many dots do you have in it?
I have 2.
You can manipulate his sensory. Basically, you can flood a victim's senses with vision, sense, and feelings that aren't really there. You can make him really scared. You can make him. You can make him see stuff. What do you do? If you had the book, page 148. If you like to look at the PDF, it is 156.
I grab him by the collars or the shirt, whatever. I pull him close, and I point to those 2 guys, and I say, "They're coming! They're coming! You've got to stop them!" And I just try to make him.
We're gonna do passion. Make him what? What emotion you want him to do? Fear?
I want him to be afraid of those 2 people, as if they are a danger to everyone around them.
Charisma plus empathy. Difficulty is 7.
Charisma
And empathy.
and empathy. Difficulty 7. All right. We ready for this, guys? Shit on a stick.
0. He looks at you and starts yelling for a bouncer.
Can he burn any willpower on that?
He could. He only has 2.
Remind me if there's repercussions to only having 1.
If someone tries to dominate you, it's a lot easier. And if you have 0, you just feel exhausted.
Can I just like burn 2 blood points to like do this thing?
No. You can burn blood points to raise a physical attribute.
Oh. All right. Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna burn a willpower.
Okay, so you get 1 success. He feels it for a single turn. He is terrified. He grabs the microphone. Johnny! Daniel! Get them! And points.
And I am running into the back, and hopefully Sage and Ronan are there with Angel. And
Yep.
So Sage, you grab Angel?
Yep.
Okay. So you guys
hold
go
on, I
back
gotta
through the
let
curtain.
cat out of the room.
So what do you guys do? You go back through the curtain.
I don't know. The mastermind of the Grab Angel plan just left. Mastermind, what are we
I would
doing?
assume we're trying to
Oh,
get
we're going out the back.
Yep.
We need Angel for the information she has about Tony, but also for the information that she has about where's the back? Like, how do we get out the back?
So you ask her how you got the back, right?
Yep.
At this time, she's crying, not sure what the fuck's going on. So she kind of looks at you, wide-eyed. It doesn't give you an answer.
Ronan, handle this.
You hand Ronan a half-naked woman. Ronan, handle this.
I wonder if this works. God, this is gonna sound awful. I'm gonna grab her by the face, force her to look in my eyes. How do we get out the back?
Any discipline or just a roll?
I don't know if Dominate does that or Presence. I was about to look up Presence as Colton was describing.
Presence.
I don't remember what Presence does, unfortunately.
I think that's affecting large groups of people's emotions. I'm trying to pull it up myself now.
I mean, if it's not anything, it's not anything.
How many points do you have?
I have 2 in Presence and 2 in Dominate. So
None.
I think
You have Dread Gaze, which is a debuff, or you have it to where they just want to be around you. It's called Awe. Awe. So it'll be a straight roll of some type. Let's go with Charisma. Do you want Intimidation? You're going to try scaring her, because she will not like you afterwards. You're going to try lying to her. I need a lie.
okay.
Or Expression. It'll be Charisma.
So, sorry, I'm in a retcon. They're after all of us. We can help save you. We need to get out the back.
Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
Charisma Leadership.
Yay.
Swear to me if you want to live.
1.
She
Wow.
kind of looks at you and points at the door.
Is it this just really obvious door that just says exit?
Yes. But here's the thing. You're going to have to drag her along. She's not convinced fully. So
Sage, can you
she's
grab her?
not leading you. She's not running with you.
Yeah.
You have to drag, and she won't resist. But you have to drag her along. It will slow you down.
Is there like a coat nearby or something that we can drape over her? Because carrying a half-naked woman to a vehicle outside against her will not look pretty in the public.
There is not a coat.
It's not like a
Not that
anything.
close, not between the stage and the back door.
Were any of us wearing coats?
It's fucking Colorado in fallish. You should be.
I'll take off my coat.
Okay.
It's a great idea, Colton. Here you go. I'll freeze.
Colt was like, "Thank you." Puts on your coat. Thank you. It's really fucking cold outside. Okay, so Colton, you give her I assume you give Angel the coat.
Yes, and I tell her to put it on, and I tell
She
her
looks
that
at
we
you
have
for a
to
second.
go.
That's odd. Most people tell me to take it off.
Yep.
He just fucking speechless. She puts it on. Well, she doesn't really put it on until she steps outside, and it's really fucking cold. She puts it on then.
Okay, good. And yeah, so we lead her along, and we take her out to the vehicle.
By the time you guys get in the begin to get in the vehicle, you see the back door slam open, and those two step out. They are covered in blood.
Okay, boys, time to go.
Yeah, yeah, we are hood slide, hood slide and jump
Dukes of
in.
Hazzard jumping in.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
gonna
Yep.
I'm grabbing the shotgun as we jump in.
Which is in the trunk.
Well, surely I can reach the trunk from the back seat.
In the 90s?
Right? Nope.
It's a van.
What kind of car do you have, Sage? It is not a van. What is it again?
I did.
Oh, I
No,
thought it
it's
was
an
a van.
Impala. Did you guys actually
Oh.
steal a van and leave my Impala somewhere? Or
No, you guys have the Impala.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
I
in the
thought it was a van.
yeah. Then you can fold the back seat down and get in the
Can you
trunk.
in an Impala? What year, Sage? You actually had the year. It's the one from fucking Supernatural, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the year where you
Google
can
it.
fold down the back
Google
seat
it.
and get into the.
Google it. Sage, it is your car. Google it.
I know, and I'm working.
Because Sage actually has a specific car that she requested. The minivan was always a joke along with the fucking minigun. Or the van was always a joke with the minigun.
$67.
So the 67 Impala have seats in back that fold down to get to the trunk. Panel, what we got?
Working on it.
What are you seeing, Sage?
If you can access the trunk from the back seat of a 67 Impala.
Yep. Whoa.
Yes, they do.
They do?
They do.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Shit. That's a 2008.
Let's try again. Hey, guys. Bob Saget's dead.
No, Bob Saget.
Bob Saget, starring comedian, dies at 65.
Way to break it to your stream.
No one's watching. If I was actually on it every week like I should, I'd probably have an audience, but I haven't been on for a while, so I don't have anyone. I actually got surprised Spark hasn't shown up yet. But oh well.
So yeah, I'm gonna grab the shotgun then, since we've solved that.
Yeah, the answer is yes. It does fold down. Of course it does.
No. I'm going to make him choose. They're at the door. Let's say 30, 40 feet away. Do you take the time to pop the trunk, Ronan?
No, not if I'm not gonna get it out of the back seat. I just want
I
to get
don't
in the
think
car
I
and go.
Okay.
It's really
I'll
Sage
hand
has
him,
her
I'll
pistol.
hand him my pistol. I'll hand him my pistol.
So you all get in the car. Okay.
Like, here you go.
Sage, I
Hey,
assume
thanks.
you're driving.
Yes.
I'm going to need a dex and drive check, please.
I drive with strength.
Nana is screaming the entire time. You're going too fast. Slow down. You're going to kill somebody. Oh, Lord. You're going to... Oh, Lord. Lord. Slow down. Do you...
Oh, shit. No. Sorry. I did that wrong.
Yes, you did.
There you were.
Whoa, she
Four.
got 12 successes.
Roll 8 of those. There we go. Oh, fuck.
She basically did get 8 successes.
gonna be driving like
Whoa, 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 hold on.
with
She literally has 4 in drive.
the
I will
Yeah, so
double those 10s. Because it's her personal car.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Like Colton uncontrollably yells out as we peel out and drive away, you know, slow down, you whippersnapper.
That look and everything.
Yeah, I didn't slow it down.
She
Somebody figure
literally
out where we're going
floors
and get
it.
us there.
So basically, somehow she floors it, goes like fishtails perfectly right in front of the 2 guys that are out the door, and hits one of them. And she slides sideways into the road and takes fucking off. You hear a very satisfying, oh,
Sage, you missed one.
I handed you the pistol, Ronan.
Oh, well, your move was so cool.
it was pretty fucking cool. Like, I actually tell
I
you what,
just thought
Sage.
you were gonna get them both.
Here, let's retcon this. If you want to hit one, you can, but how does this proceed? What do you do? Make it cool, Sage. What we got? I'll let you decide. Do you want to like fishtail and hit one of them? Do you want to door check them? It's completely up to you. Do you want to like reach your fucking hand out the window and bitch slap one on your way by? What do you want to do, Sage? With that fucking roll, what do you want?
Can we go between them? And I yell at
You
Ronan.
literally bring
and-
the fucking car up on 2 wheels and drive between them. Is that what you want?
No. Just drive like straight between them and yell at the guys to open their doors.
Oh, like we
Like
like
they're
we,
standing far enough apart that
They are not
we
standing far
chicken
enough
wing the
apart.
doors out and
They
whack
are
'em.
not. You could door check one of them if you like. Sage, I have an idea.
she does some really cool
I will
maneuver where
give you-
she's
I will give you this. I want a strength and brawl roll.
She about to clothesline somebody from a moving vehicle.
As you drive by, Sage,
pick them up
I-
and pull them in.
that's 1, 2,
gonna gently caress his face and then poke his eye out.
So you literally, as you drive by, you grow your claws on your left hand. You reach out and you literally like sink your claws halfway into his neck and you literally rip out the front of his neck. And he drops.
Okay.
Like
I
you
nudge Colton.
almost
What do you think of that,
decapitate him.
Nana?
You almost fully decapitate him. Tell you what, you even use
We
one
shall
finger.
forever
You
keep our
use your
hands
fucking
really at
pinky.
this bitch.
You stick your fucking pinky out there with the claw and decapitate him as you drive by. That work?
Sure. Yes, we'll do that.
With your fucking pinky. What does Nana think, Colton?
Oh dear.
Oh, Lordy. Or better yet,
I
do you want to
promise-
grab
I
the guy
promise Nana-
and drag him with you down the street? I'll let you do that if you want. With those rolls, what the fuck do you want? Decapitate him with your pinky.
Can I grab his arm at the last minute and suck on his blood while driving, and then drop him?
Yes.
Like just drinking and driving? Is that what we're doing now?
Yep.
No, don't do that. Don't do
Nope.
that.
Nope.
Well, okay, let's. Can we out of? Can I
Hold
I
up.
say anything?
Hold
Or
up. Does she have common sense?
I hope so.
She does not.
God damn it.
She's a new
Oh.
player. She has common sense. Don't drink another vampire's blood.
Yeah.
Blood is
that's right.
power.
That is right.
You can literally grab him by the neck and drag him down the street while you drive. You need answers, don't you?
Yes. So we take him hostage.
That's what I originally thought you were going to do, was like fishtail and open the door at the same time he plops in and we close the door and drive off.
Like, do you want to like grab him? Like you're driving one hand, you pick him up, you tell Colton to roll down the back window, and you just like hand him back to the back window. That work?
Yes.
There
we'll
you
do
go.
that because we need answers.
He is fucking wide-eyed. Like, what the fuck did you just do? But he's now in back seat. Who's in back seat with him?
That would be me.
I'm assuming Angel and Colton. Ronan, are you in front seat with the pistol?
I would have assumed so.
Okay, Colton. So basically Sage throws him, so he's halfway in the back window now. Because Sage can't move that far.
Yeah. I grab him and he's like head first in the back window, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So I pull him in and I want, like head, like face to the ground. I try to pull him in and I scoot off to the side. So he's
Strength
not like
and
between
brawl.
my legs or anything.
Strength and brawl.
What? Strength and brawl?
and brawl.
I'm just trying to pull him in. I'm not trying to punch him.
You're still trying to hold him down to grapple.
Yeah, I mean, once I get him in there, I've got my my ice pick thing that I'm gonna like shove into his neck.
You gotta bring him in first. It's still strength and brawl
Okay, straight to brawl. All right, let's see.
versus his.
Let's do that. Oh dear.
He beats you by
Jesus.
3.
Well,
So
The
you
strong
pull him
motherfucker.
in, and he's helping you pull in, because he's like, he needs to crawl inside the house. He needs to crawl inside the car, but then he actually grabs you and he's forcing you down onto the seat.
Can I
Angel
turn
is
around with
Angel is screaming. So he's in with you. He's not doing any damage to you yet, but he's in a better position than you wanted.
All right, then I'm gonna just try and minimize as much damage as possible in the hope that Ronan shoots him with the 9mm.
Ronan.
Shoot him in the leg. We need him alive.
The
He's a
kneecap.
vampire. A 9mm is just gonna hurt him. It's gonna take a few shots to kill him.
That's true.
You're not dead yet.
You're vampires. You're all dead.
Ah!
Oh, can I like even though I'm being shoved down, can I hand Ronan like my my freaking one of my ice picks?
An ice pick. Doesn't he have a machete?
I do have a machete.
Oh, okay.
I'd allow the
I don't
machete
know
to be in front
about-
seat.
Kind of like wedged between the seat and the.
I'd allow that. Like the shotgun really
console.
gets gone back, and you wouldn't have brought the machete into the bar, but it would have been in front seat.
Yeah, then I would.
Pull out the machete.
Yeah, pull up
So
the
keep in
machete.
mind, if you miss, Angel's back there, Colton's back there.
Well, rather than taking a swing, this dude is just kind of over Colton at the moment,
Yeah.
so I can see the back of his neck.
You can see his back. Yeah, his back is to you.
Okay, can I just put the machete like to his back and say, "This is sharp. Let him go."
You actually know he's a vampire, so you can probably actually push it into him and tell him that.
That's fair. Okay.
I do want a dex and melee roll, though.
Okay. Two with a reroll.
Okay, he was fully focused on getting into the car, so he's not dodging you. 3 plus strength plus 2.
3 plus strength. So
You understand
7.
that though? 3 because you beat him. You had 3 successes
Okay.
plus
So I don't
strength.
need to reroll the 10. I don't have 4
Yeah, go
on
ahead.
any of
Go
those.
ahead. Yeah, you reroll 10. It's not a guarantee.
Okay. Just to keep myself honest.
Yeah, so 3. So 3 plus strength plus 2.
Okay, so 7.
7, roll 7. How many?
1.
You dig into him. Like you go to stab him, and you feel it hit a rib and slide off to the right. So it's in him. He yells, but he's still fighting pretty hard. That's just a shitty ass roll. You do not. Yeah.
Did he maybe let go of Colton at all?
No.
Damn.
Basically, you did 2 damage, and he soaked 3 of it.
Sorry, buddy. Good luck.
It's all good.
Maybe scare him.
Sage, you're just driving.
Mhm.
Are you driving normally? You driving like a bat out of hell? What are you doing?
I was driving pretty aggressively, but I brought it down so we're less conspicuous.
Okay. If you're just normally driving, you don't make a roll, you're doing fine. You're gonna do anything. If you split your attention, try to help. You are going to need to
Is
make
there
a
any
roll.
way she can get that pistol back? That I could have handed it to her whenever I grabbed the machete.
If she wants to take a shot, it would be multiple actions in a single turn. She'd have to drive and shoot.
You're welcome to it if you want it back.
I'll I'll take the gun back and I won't use it.
Okay. So he's going to try getting the best of Colton. He's actually going to, what does he have? He has no fucking weapon. He has a pistol. He has a pistol. So he actually goes to reach down for the pistol. And he goes to put it almost into Colton's mouth. Colton.
I
Can
don't
I,
like this.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Do one of you try to get him to drink your blood?
I don't think he'll go for that.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of chaos. One of you managed to sucker punch him, and the other one just shoves an arm. And
I did stab him. He hasn't done anything with that.
He's a tough motherfucker. He can't put out a lot of damage, but he can tank it.
Apparently.
If only you had a shotgun.
I feel like using a shotgun in that close of quarters would also not result in great things.
God, imagine the upholstery damage to her car.
Or I hit Angel.
He pulls out a pistol. So we're free-forming combat. Colton, do you want to dodge or do you want to try attacking back as well?
So he's got the pistol like in my mouth.
You see him taking the pistol out. So he has one hand on you and he's pulling the pistol out.
Then I am going to try and gain positive control of that weapon. I'm going to use both my hands, and if he's like stiff arming me down, I want to break at the elbow.
Dex and brawl.
And then.
So you're gonna basically block Dex and brawl versus his attack.
All right, Dex and brawl. Okay. And you said for physical things like this, I can burn
a blood point. So every round you can burn a blood point, and it raises a physical stat until the end of the scene.
All right. Then I'm going to raise
up to 5.
Dex up to 4.
Okay. He has 3 successes. You have 1.
Son of a pickle shitter.
Any willpower?
Yeah. No.
How much was the pistol damage? Sage, you have it in your notes, in your combat?
Yes.
4. So 4. Roll stamina, Colton.
Stamina.
You take 2 bludgeoning damage. So he literally like puts it in your mouth and pulls the trigger. You luckily turn your head, so like back of your jaw and everything is now missing.
Yeah, likey.
Do you remember how to record damage?
I think so.
So
you said I took two bludgeoning?
Yeah, on top you still have 2 bludgeoning. So 1, 2. All your rolls are now -1. But starting
All right.
next round, you can burn a blood point and heal a bludgeoning damage. Almost instantly.
All right.
So he did that.
And all right. Very well.
Ronan.
Yeah, shit. I target that hand holding the gun and attempt to just chop through it.
7 difficulty.
Gross. Okay, I guess, I mean, what am I rolling?
Dex and melee.
And the only thing I can do is spend willpower. I can't do anything else to guarantee a success.
You can guarantee a success? No. You can willpower
I can
guarantee
do the-
success. You can burn a blood point to raise your
And raise
dex.
something. Yeah. I will burn a blood point and raise my dex to 4.
Okay.
So that is 4 and 2. Two successes.
Okay. 2 plus strength plus 2.
No, not Sage's internet.
One,
Yeah,
three.
it momentarily
Three.
turned off.
Yep.
Yeah.
3
Colton's
successes.
head is about to be on the fritz.
I'll save you, Dark Avenger.
You
This will
cut
be your
in-
origin
You
story.
cut in decently deep into his wrist. His wrist goes limp. And he drops the gun.
Okay. Am I able to grab it or hand that to Colton?
It's in the
I can't.
floorboard.
Okay, nothing else I can do. He's all yours. Good luck.
Sage.
Yeah. I'm still driving. At this
I
point,
got
I'm
this.
just gonna.
I'm waiting for Sage to go, don't make me pull this car over. Show
I
you how
got
this
this
is
shiny
done.
pistol here.
Yeah, so you can try attacking, but it's hard because you are still driving.
Roll real good.
Yeah. I don't really see the point in trying to attack at the moment.
I mean, you'd only save Colton's own life.
Well,
I agree. I don't see a point
yeah,
either.
no, he no longer has the gun, so there's that.
Did she try telling him to let go now? Like, would she know that the gun fell or heard that?
Yeah, the gun did fall. She fear of you, mirror shear. I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay,
relay a little
talking to
later in
him.
the night. Ronan, you take the gun, his 9mm back from Sage, put directly in his back, and just unload. He yells and screams. He's not really getting hurt, but you're just unloading. Colton, I want you to roll stamina, because you're gonna get hit as well
Oh god.
with a -1.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, with -1
Guys
to
better not
stamina.
be putting
Yeah,
holes
because
in my
you're
roll.
injured, so every roll is 1 less dice.
Oh,
I don't want to kill Colton.
Colton, you take a lethal. Oh, you take another bludgeoning. You're down to wounded. The guy's like, "Fuck! Ah, okay. This
can I burn a blood point to?
sure."
Okay.
He starts yelling, "Okay, fuck!" And he pushes away from Colton and starts going for the door.
I want to take my little ice picky thing and like hook him and hold him in.
Dex and melee.
Finally. Here we go.
You hook like right between his right in his shoulder blade, right here essentially, collarbone,
Yep.
and you pull him back. He's just yelling and screaming, trying to escape. He's like, okay, I just, what? Don't kill me. And starts crying. One thing you notice, it's not tears he cries. It's blood. It's the only liquid that they have. There is no saliva. There is no water. It's only blood.
To know.
Nana's like, oh, poor babe. Stop picking on him, you bully.
How did Nana react to getting shot in the face?
I even say that. I say he shot us. He deserves worse.
Us?
Yeah,
She's
you're
not
with
hurt.
me now.
Nana's not hurt. Nana can't feel anything. Oh,
Okay, but if I
what
die,
it must
she.
be like to. If you die, do I get to move on?
Oh, great! Now she's cheering for him.
But he's like, okay, let's don't kill. Leave me alone, and starts crying. You guys get a better look at him. He's looks 19.
Okay. Well, that matters exactly 0 to me right now because he shot me in the face.
Yeah, your jaw's still a little unhinged.
Yeah.
Oh, so like the
So
rest
like
of it?
so like even my Dark Avenger voice is just more
If you
unintelligible.
want, you could literally burn blood points in the next couple seconds and heal that completely.
How many would it take to heal it?
2. 1 per level.
Okay.
Basically, like you would heal. It's taking to take 2 rounds, but you're out of combat now.
Okay. All right. So I'll burn those 2, and before I do though, while my jaw is still messed up, my Dark Avenger voice sounds more unintelligible than ever, and I say something nobody else can make out. It just I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Then it's her talking about how she takes her grandson to hockey games. She's gonna miss that, and she starts crying again. Okay, guys.
I promise Nana we're gonna go by the church. And I tell Sage to take a left.
Okay.
All right. I'm not even going to ask questions anymore at this point. We're just going to do it.
Okay. But then I tell her, like, as we're nearing the church, I tell Sage, keep driving. And then they just hear me like having this conversation. I didn't say we were going to church. I said we were gonna go by the church. We're going by the church. There it goes.
You're
Now
an
shut your
asshole.
trap.
And the guy's like, I didn't say anything. Fuck, I just did. This dude's terrified.
All right, cool. And
I
is that
want a
where we're ending?
perception and alertness.
Oh. Perception. Three successes.
-1 success.
You're looking at,
Are we all?
yeah, all 3 of you. Ronan's like, I wonder if a cross actually hurts a vampire. As you drive past the church.
Perception and what?
Alertness.
Alertness.
Colton sees it. Sage, you do not because you're driving. Colton,
Okay.
Angel's holding her side.
Like, because she's bleeding?
Yep. And that's the end of the game.
Well,
God damn it! You always
Ooh.
shot my girl.
Your girl, you don't even like her.
she's admitted it.
You don't even like her, Sage.
Didn't.
What can I say? She might be growing on me.
My girl. My girl.
Okay, guys.
Yay.
Cool.
All right.
Why do you deserve a skill point?
Why do I deserve a skill point?
You did an amazing job role playing, man. Take it right there for one.
Yep. Okay.
What else? Why else would I give you one?
So, I think the planning out of, what, when you see two guys aggressively enter the strip club, and just the exit strategy there, I think was crucial, because we did not want to get into a no shit brawl. One, in the middle of Tony's business, that might ruin his business, especially if we used anything related to vampires, And so we kept his business going and kept it discreet. I think those guys were covered in blood when they came out, but that's on them.
1 point for danger. 1 experience point. Congratulations. 1 point for wisdom. You had the plans to get out, and everyone looked to you. 1 point in success. You guys survived. So that's like 5 total for you today, including the role playing one and the one I gave you earlier.
Yeah, that'd be 5.
Give a point, and why?
I'm gonna give a point to Sage.
Oh,
For actually liking
for
Angel.
one. Well, I was gonna say that, but no, I'm actually gonna give a point to Sage, because she did the most badass thing of the night with the driving.
Okay.
I didn't handle the follow up very well, but but she did some badass stuff, with the driving. She used her character skills to greatly benefit the party.
Okay, Sage. Make your argument. Why should I give you points?
I talked to the topless girl at the bar.
Okay. You got the blood. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I did do that. Yeah. I didn't kill anyone this round. I don't think. No, I didn't.
I'm going to give you 1 point for role playing. You're doing more. Thank you. So 1 point for role playing. Check. You guys success. You guys survived. And the 2nd point for you. You guys survived the danger, essentially. I'll give you heroism because you grabbed Angel. And protected Angel.
So that's
3.
3 points from you.
Yep.
And 1 for me.
And 1 from Colton.
Yeah.
So 4 total. Give a point, Sage, and why?
You could suck up and give it to the DM.
I actually will, because you gave me a lot of help. So
I was just throwing out ideas. Okay.
yeah, they were helpful ideas. So
Tell you what, Sage, keep it. Take another one. Take another point. You're welcome.
well,
So
you're
five-
giving me another
Five
point.
total for you, Sage.
Ronan, you're up, bud. Why should I give you points?
Well, I paid attention to DM's sneakiness, and I was the common sense of the party.
What sneakiness?
Oh, it's just over on Broadway.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah, just I don't know. I feel like I was the one paying attention to whatever clues you were trying to lead on, at least with like the Bloody Mary and stuff.
I'll give you success because you guys successfully continue story. Danger. Success also, you got cocaine, you got drugs again now. You picked up on the
Yeah.
Bloody Mary. Wisdom. You picked up on a lot of the stuff I dropped. I'll give you 2 for wisdom. So 2 for wisdom, 1 for danger, 1 for success. That's 4 total from me. Give a point.
I'm also gonna have to give it to Colton for the role play.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you.
That was fun. I'm
And
so
Nana.
glad. I'm so glad I decided to Nana with that. So I'm going to warn you, Colton. It's going to get really crowded in your head the way you're going.
This is just like an improv challenge at this point.
Okay. So, good night, guys. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Goodbye.
Ooh.
Good night.